Hello, I just wanted to hop on and create a little tutorial of how to kind of navigate this virtual learning. It appears that a lot of students are having a hard time getting organized and getting their work done. And I know parents are getting frustrated because they're not sure what students should be doing and how to go about this. So hopefully this will help you. The main thing you should do is each morning you should start with this homework page. This has been sent to you every week. We've been using this since the beginning of the year. So start with the homework page and take a look at what you have for each of your four classes. So if you look, I'm going to just use Tuesday as an example. Let's look at reading. Here's everything you should be doing for reading. Here's everything you should be doing for writing. We had a summative in math. And then here are the things you should be doing for science. So you might want to take this homework page and kind of plan out your day and make a list of what you need to do. If you're struggling with planning out your day, we also have linked at the top a suggested planning schedule. You might want to use that. So when you click on it, it looks like this. Here's just a suggested way to plan your day. It also includes your encore classes to make sure you get those assignments done as well. So, and it includes some breaks, lunch, breakfast, all those good things. So, if you are struggling planning your day on your own, here's something you can use to help you with that. Once you have looked at what you need to do for the day and you've kind of made a schedule or a list, then you should be going to Google Classroom. I know a lot of kids are starting with Google Classroom, and that's getting confusing. You need to start with this homework document. That is your first go to thing that you should do. You should also be checking your emails to see if any teachers have sent you any emails about wanting to meet or about missing work. That is another thing you should be doing in the morning, first thing in the morning. Once you go to Google Classroom, if you look under classwork, I know Ms. Hryn and I are both doing this. We put the date as our topic. So over here, you'll find by date what is due. So Tuesday was the 21st. When I click on it, here is the link to the inkets that you're supposed to do that day. Now, what Ms. Hryn and I are both finding, our kids are opening up the assignment and they're just hitting turn in, even though they've done none of the work. So then it looks like it's done. And I think maybe you think you're fooling us or your parents, but when I go in the inkets, for example, I see a report that says how much you've done on that activity. And if it says 0%, I record it as missing. If you turn in a document with nothing written on it, Ms. Hryn is going to record it as missing. So make sure you are doing the work before you hit turn in. Once you kind of go through the day and you make sure you've covered everything, you might want to just check Power School and see what's marked as missing. I know for me, the following morning, I go through and look at everybody's work and I mark it as completed or missing. So if you don't finish it by the next morning, it will be marked as missing. Wednesday, like today, is a pause day. That's a good day to get caught up and go back and do the work. The work is what the lesson is. That's going to help you get ready for the assessment. If you don't do the work, you're not going to do well on the assessment. Oftentimes, the work has similar questions or problems as what's going to be on the test. So by doing the work and watching the videos, you are preparing yourself for the assessment. So please make sure you are doing all of that. Finally, reach out to each of us, email us if you want to set up a Google Meet so we can walk through stuff. Come to our office hours. Definitely come to our required Google Meets where we can give you more face-to-face instruction and help you get through the work that's required. I know this is difficult for everyone, and I know some of you don't have parents at home that can help you or to be on top of you. So here's where you have to become independent and figure out a way to do the work on your own and get done what you need to get done. We are trying to cut back in the amount of work so it is manageable. Please reach out if you have any questions, and I hope this is helpful.